Okay, no. Before I get to the video proper, before I go on, if you're on the side of the people that feel that the tariffs are a good idea, just skip this video. Just go. Just go, okay? Alright. Are you gone? Are they gone? Okay. Alright. Past me, a few minutes ago. You go ahead and take it up. Hi. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing alright. This isn't the check-in video for today. This is a separate thing here. I just wanted to I don't have anything written down here, but I just wanted to, I don't know. I just felt a particular kind of way. Um, it's the same way I felt shortly at the start of the pandemic, just as it was starting to become really serious. I did a video on YouTube where I was trying to promote the sense of community and just sticking together and trying to be reassuring that things were going to be okay, even though we didn't know what was going to happen there. I'm kind of doing the same thing here, or at least trying to, but this is a crazier situation there, and it only affects the U.S. as opposed to, well, it might affect other places as well, of course, but, you know, yeah. To everybody else all over the world, I'm sorry that the leadership is, yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully we can fix this when this is all over and everything here, and a lot of people are worried about if they're going to be able to afford things and everything else there. Prices have gone up. You know, like stuff is like it's that meme where Picard is like damage report. You know, every few seconds it seems like. You know, but you know, I'm also reminded of that scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which I heard is actually going viral again. The one where Ben Stein, the teacher, is like, anyone, anyone, anyone. Listen to what he's saying. Don't pay attention to the people going or whatever. Just listen to what he's saying because there's truth to that, you know. That's kind of what's happening here a little bit, you know. It definitely is. Except today, not back during the Great Depression. But a lot of people I see are probably going to hang up their hobby or whatever as far as, you know, because I'm a toy collector. I'm just speaking from that experience, but you can apply this just by anything there. Obviously, certain things are going to have to be put by the wayside, at least temporarily, depending on how long this all lasts and everything, and that does suck. But um, this isn't the end by any stretch of the imagination. We just gotta hang in there and keep putting on the good fight, and of course, forgetting to turn off Do Not Disturb. But anyway, you know, as long as we just stick together as a community and everything, you know, I mean, I'm not dipping into toxic positivity. I know things do suck, and they are going to suck. I just hope that they suck for less time than, you know, than they should. But otherwise, you know, I'm here, and we're all still here. So we just gotta try to keep cooler heads about things and just, you know, keep doing what we're doing there as best we can under the circumstances there, you know. I know that's easier said than done or whatever, but, you know, if you got concerns about it, contact your local elected officials and everything. Blow up their phones, keep yourself informed or whatever, you know. Educate yourself, you know. Um, but yeah, I'm not going to get into the politics thing here. I'm just saying, you know, just overall and how it's affecting everybody, you know, no matter who you are, what color you are, whoa, you know, what side of the coin you are, elephant or donkey, whatever, doesn't matter. It's affecting all of us. So that's why we all need to work together to try to, you know, just get through all of this and come out the other side. Hopefully, not as bad as we were before or whatever, you know. Or just, you know, if I'm making any sense here, you know, because like I'm not a politician or anything like that. I honestly don't know what to say, you know. I mean, the last political experience I had was back in the student council days or whatever, you know. But I wasn't exactly a wordsmith, if you will. So, not that I'm one now either, but I'm just trying to be reassuring if possible here. So, uh, just you know, remember to support your local businesses and everything, and we'll just see how this all plays out. And kudos to some of the companies that are vowing to not raise the prices on things for their customers and everything. Those are going to be the ones that are going to deserve our business. And when all this is said and done, they're going to make huge money there, because they're going to have all those loyal people. They're going to want to stick with them, and then they can really make some money, which they will deserve for standing, on the good side and doing the right thing. Okay. All right. Thank you for your time. So have a good day.